Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. My name is Zainab Abubakar. I am from Accra. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Abubakar, I'm from Accra. I vote at Weja Bawe constituency, but I am here because of my people, and I am proud to be a Fulani, and we are here since So I would like to speak Fulani for 1 minute. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, Jama'a Fulbe. Ilama 1992 no voted and full bebe. Ilama NDC wari power on nani ke full baby problem. Nani ke full baby problem. During Jerry John Lawrence time mudu Fahandem Jotiden 2016 election. Ko vota ko Allah Hokai John Dramani Mahama. Ko MPP wari power that a problem and full baby bude. Aye illa abida what the NDC no one power helicopter no one do ne ino felle durobe wala ando sudo anani dum do abida samira mo londe tinne tot of hande no heji nyala de je 35 vote. Inti saye fa vote na fundara le vote don vote na NDC number 2 because Allah it jabi fa NDC wari power me la problem of first and kept my iri dun gasi because no abida dara ko wat ndel Ghana school na hospital na bed na no what I airport name it. So you and I don't want my son or my daughter to grow up without a job, because if you give me money to vote with you, meaning you are a thief. Because taking the money, that money that you give me to solve my problem, give me a good water, and give me a good road, give me light, give me school, so that I can give my children a good education. So whenever I see this man, I see Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed in him, because Yakase Ejumapa. Mira John Mahama wayebi yenyina yehuda enti yesremu abana amukotu no yenim se wobekonu ye obi beka se su abapa ni de hi abapa ni John Dramani Mahama de no, because onu na obema wusio onu na obema wu kwai onu obema hospital name it omu bae nu omu promise nyama bebre de na omu yeye tete akoka omu si 4 more years to do what? To damage more or to kill us more, because me ready say me to ko abana ma betua $150 bill 8 years ramu akabe 8 days ukoto aba. Number 2, who vote to my John Dramani Mahama. Now I vote to my MP. Intimida Mwasi.
I'm regional chairman Mandelson, Chairman Bulldozer, 2 minutes. Now, bulldoze,
oh, Yanne Nuso, Kafunyan Nakaraba, BKB Nakabana, Ben next president Nakaba, because Nakamon Parabina there. Come Parabina there. Jan Derek Campabella Zubi Susan up to Fundon Abyss or Manano. I am Asa Gusu, Jande Busunu, Carmes have been finished. People being Kumula Legan. Nalandu Kumula Malagan. BKB Nabin and Binabi Upana. Cabana Moon birthday now. Naka Matana Kra. And Jukum Modaula. Namata Ukia, Mbadi Busnabi, Bin Bojukumu. Ayazu, Ayaza, Jande. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Beep, 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 beep. Hooray! Beep, 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 beep. Hooray! Ayazu, yes, Azakusu. Jande, Monayo, Askuka Kafuna Nekabalarfe, Akank Zonko, I Jande, Fukama Kabanyo Fi of Toki B. Yakatoki Bureau Kaver for Achofu Nafa, Satoki Bureau Kamba Kaborda Bukiji, Asokabeta Tokumbaka for, Asokabeta Sinkava Massafo, Asokabeta also 5 cities. Jande, when no Nabakas of Kumuna, come hanging for Ko Fuka Kamenta Asu, and Taka Fukumu, Achumo Kamakas of 5 cities. Ayaza, Jande, Busunu. Over show now in the mania. Ishi allow. Come to December 7. 1 hour Jacoba Roma, John Dreman Mama, Bikabia, Bin Anibi, and another Guru to now. Ayazu, Jande, Army President, Amarcus Consul, Jande, Fugata touching Sikabia, never met about Rotokumoto. Battle for touching that flow for Tansamo. Jande, Fukayasu Gabi Kupunto, and Kata Marfa Samuna D, and Mobile Ambassador, Nafumata Crabo Somo, Fulona. Ayaza, after Jande, December 7, John Dreman Mahama, Molly Marfa. December 7, Miss Honorable Galus, Molly Crabo. Ayaza, Jande. I have solved Kanji Kapidi. Can you remember for your moon night? I came on Suto. John Dreman Mama, I'll be present to Dana, and be then yes, Okaura, Alcaba, Nabauro Kachulosa. Ayaza, Jande, Baskuban Buffet, Mbaston Kafa, Mbaja Botobabla, Mbara Churu, Beka Bias Asampuna, Bisu Abunji, Kanti 07, Vivo to Mumula. Ayaza, Jande Kandibri, Meta Kamala Ilefe, Bet, Nabor Suli, Meta Nakambefune, Nijo Mam President Mama Kanamba Kurta, Kiswabias and Ferry, Anamba Namba Chan Bene, Namber Cook Legima, Big Naxibiesa, Nata Boya Samo, Mbaro Semene. Ayazu, MS and sickness, I'm asking John Akufodo, Numuja Mesa, Jande, and there's a peaceful lesson now. There's no justice, no peace. There's no justice, no peace. I'm so Jande, and yes, Ghana, Amasa Ghana, Kaki Sereno, Amasa Ghana, Kaki Kenya, Amasa Ghana, Kaki Ivory Coast, as the Cap December 7, Big Kamaro, free and fair election, as a Kusunga. So, boy, Galus,
Samakose Ganos. Chobay Ganos Jayam 2020 Inshallah Oseye Jayam Ganos 2020 Inshallah Oseye Ganos Jayam. For the next president of Ghana, are you ready for the next president of Ghana? Are you ready for John Dramani Mahama? With a mighty shout, let me hear you shout, John Dramani Mahama. Eza Binya Sankishon. So, Ntamakani Bri Amso Mamal Gaga Anki Kenyi Bijande Anki Kenyi Jiminwe to Ankawo Abanka Fana Bokwe na Anya to Konkong Kusweka Ota Ela Konko we Anka to Iri Kusweka Daga Ankaura Elefune Ankeni NDC Kadauta Nankeni MPP Kaba Chena Kabina so onfianna Nankeni Ambaka Baoto NDC Bejaminato Nankeni Ambaka Baoto MPP Kaba Chena Kabina so Ankeni Kumwesana Anyeka Baoto Nyale Acho Kumu Enfianande Damango constituency Bangini Makuswe MPP Kaoran Sanye Shame. Come on, Kafulani Bina Bakanye. I Fabansima Kamasari Cabre. A chef of Benjamin Luge. Fabansima Maggie. Nanta Hotel Poto. A chef of Benjamin Luge. Fabansima Unfall Aben Luge. Fabansima Waje. Men Watokomo Nakabaki Kadara. Ama ese bampuru school and so forth. Find you school na. Find be by you school na. Find nana be by you school na. Ese bampuru hospital and so forth. For my law, find you be a chefo. Ese ban work burubi and so forth. For ban koso fifa you tamale kabre lende ne for yomba. Mana na nasa. Ama sebe na nasa. Ezu Ende Ujakba Kaso Kasaul and Sanye Edai Eur Kayelga and so Amasrebe Damon Kulebo Capote That's how like Caswerica Diamond Farm Montangia I'm so Mana Masrebe and Nauresa Catrecho Kamasrebe Ezu I'm so any Bakabachiga Masaba Sabasa Amajande Kagbanye Manda or Kenyega Bamato Kagbanye Bamafo Kagbanye Baka be Anya for the GM bre binyen to consumo. Ama biton somo. Ama MP na bre bitan sanye. No so. Mana be urna anta MP sebanye. President Mugwagwa a mountain were shame. Because come on the president ora share Kayu Parliament. The majority eta and then supernating ora. So Foban to summer and can't know Jembre Messamo, Mento Somo. Abamu PB wake Kabaya Chenet Parliament and Chimutu Nation, more Mantan Somo. Come Kotoro and Feta out tonight. Ezu Dama Biban Tokon consumer Kanan Kama Namanye parliamentary majority Mountain were saying. I'm so Jande MPP be wakabanite aka benyefene oh bito so JM ama MP na bita nsanye efe ne ba follow benye. Ezu Lono 2016 Mbanku FLA Ntamba Soka Bena. Mana Babankanye 2016. Mana Babankanye one district, one factory. Be Anchina Mansirbe so ama akonkwanye. Mana kabre na akonkwanye acho 2016 na. Ai Bambabu mo manso kokko banti longana na Mansirbe na ofe. Kabrigba nebu ya so wota anye koko achoka na kama 157 billion nebu so 157 billion cedis nebu so Kenny nkao president to nka da nchene kabina so aso nka ure keke ngberge fitlan sabasa Nyinchung Sabasa, Ure Pana, Umbrubi, Mbugi hospitals, Ghana Keke. Schools are where Kapuran Keke, airports, harbors, Naso Keke, 56 billion. Boko Kone number. Nasa Asababo 157 billion Bokoko. Among Puru Secondary School called Lekama, Kaplekama, Ghana Keketo. Momporo Hospital Kukole come up, Ghana Riketo. Kenya and Yakpa Wekabayo, the boy eri. Kapuan Kaban, what to quote on your full Langantre and Dona Kabanka, Al Cabre. Jande Ansan Eskimo Fulani. Ansan Eskimo Fulani. Mabia, Omne to Mabi Dagban baby baby. Ombo nompoeza netuma na nyawa Amal Bishao Kadibe Anuni Aku made the Amfani Nala to cap the Detabarge Detabarge Kaya nye the Amfani Endis in Dabe to Nuni Kabumi Endis Bamfani Pumpo NDC Bargia Pumpo Katazan Furla, Umbo NDC She, Umbo NDC She, NDC Bia. But I yon to 2016. Yungo Bukoto yon to Lala. Kabi Nyete. Bokoto date. Bankanta tinya legre. But as an legrema na idea ma. Demia kadi Bensha Kunanya Amadeta Pai Katanan Pibuma and to NDC Ka NDC Labna and Totonga Tete Eza Basadem Temuni Kuburbiere Kashi Fofoso and Yachoto Sola Ekima Bankai President Mahama Uraso Kuburubin Sanye Ama Bumini Enite we and Supere Kanite Lombo Kuburubinaso. Ezu Buwe Kasa Mansebe Nantan or Lebek Pere African Development Bank Galus Mwedan Nite Lombun Kinite African Development Bank Ministry of Roads and Highways African Development Bank Ministry of Roads and Highways Mbantan Wotem Benoto in Galus Feribashun Lebukushun Foban Yo in Yachote Nafa Bonkoto about an abato, unchute, Fenton Trade, the Melgan Suma, Nantel Lombo Daura, and Kafane, Anyi Kuburere, Jande, Warren Ania, and Warren Komosanye, Togalus, Ifoba, Yumokoto, Nagalos, and Anite, Hal number Yama Savana. Ezu. Anna Bomoy catching the mare, Anka for the Monokuburbi Dalena, yes, Adaga and the Kada Kuma in your Costco. I'm sometimes for so highly to sola. Namanun Chu, Kebe, Namana Kebe, school, Namu school, Chips compound. Eskimania Mogbre. Long and the government. Manama survey, where Bukaban chicken Sabasa. Don't see. I'm so uncanny. Anyam for new polyclinic as Busunu fe. Anyam for new polyclinic as Busunu fe. Uncle Kushunko battery free primary health care. Lombo free primary health care na for Bamunkund health insurance card. Na for Kofa Ghana card. Amba Mbuge polyclinic na co clinic we ka unfena. For ban yo anta for Ghana card in Yang Nibomo. Bunch for free of charge for man concern. Ezu Kuswe kanan danso ela Biwu a secondary schools when Kada Purna, a Gbangbana. Anyam for senior high school, Busunu fe. So that Ambum B by look at JHS. Buma Bang is secondary school and yo Ashi Busunu fe. Kwe kanan so member give free SHS bashing bre free SHS ere kwale kama you ka play kama esa bamba kan benye fane na NDC bamba anyen lar free SHS na FA na anyen ba long komo ne ka ba wale kuso an ka besa kuso ka am ka besa na long ele kuso ba traffic light na kebi ka ba machina EP afulasa na mayu school na for Busunu ajara amna be my school commander for anyo afulanyo ajara bikra my school commander for anyo so afulasa no funa mbisi for PB commander for anyo so anya le green buwe kalo blue no buwe kalo yellow no buwe kalo lemon buwe kalo school Amoso sebu mo ebe light kadum na nyere cho poinanti yo man ba shende Enkange nebor shuli enye bor kabin shuli mare. Emba key president na NDC ba. Anyetsa benye 1 year lombo traffic light na nyen lar komondo. Kafi kole anyen lar lombo traffic lights ndong. Because kebi kachena afulasa na fomonda so ba na ba de kedam pomotofo. Ezu am so mamal gaga an krai da mango ali ya fular banga NDC anya number 2 ballot paper na so am so bi ba nye ballot paper na kudu fonele am so before ban keni number 2 binyenwu mo photo ndo wo mo katre na akatawiana bi ban fi na akatawiana elfe ne binyenta eno nyishi jande bi nyishi ensrinto sansa na ko line ne to onko mfe kabamba cross mfe banka fo vote jeje so bantan water ensrinto fo ba woron loge na fo kre no nenne na ink na wol kabamo wol na fo na kata fo na fe fo bolo paper na kabana yanyishi kabonko popor babamba wu anyo fo na fo kanyishi anyo banka fo na fo vote na jeje am so jande buwe kanyi vote na anto tana na am aniana we kamanyi vote bi anyi bomo na ansupo na we kede ele bomo so bakabe vote na jande bi nyi bomo ko vote because be anyi fere anyi tudum fere na anya jeje vote acho eskama am so jande bi banye parliamentary ballot na mare galus ele number 2 binya mo photo mfe nkan wu katawiana mo agba ne bita nyisi nsrintum how's it because bomo ashenko bukabe malga be bakudi bani soye yani ai mana amasarbe na ai kashana mana amasarbe na kashana I'm so NDC mana amasarbe bashen na kashana honorable galus mana amasarbe bashen na kashana emonko amasarbe na chega eskema ama anye samu because of aswe kabewra sanye ezu etmabia gbengbele malbonsha bonyele bakudi bani soye yani dagbanle bonyele ne kalegre nyale yurlem nyale nyale Honorable Gallos o kalegre ko yanzan ta kamsu ama yurlim nyale ne tuma pam am so metro kamana e bang meno so na skima pin fene mweba leswe kadaga anka vote nsemo mwena ile as NDC Damango constituency am so catching about 4 big jande estimate to mu konkonso John Mahama and to konkonanse Adams motor kilo aka Galus so mem mangbe so na estimate pin fene modalele eswe anka so yile fene ebeyile as NDC ba party na am so 7 December 2020 estimate to mu konkonso Honorable Adams motor kilo Galus
Wajin Basafo, Master Basafo, Frankie, Faina, Capana. Ayaza, Dande, Fugansu, Gani, Kupuntu, and Kanta Marfan Samo. I have Snablamba, never Musma Crumble, Diana. Gadi Fugansu, I have Snablamba, never Musma Crumble, Naka Kupuntu, Amam Marcel. Then the begins our president, Mahama said, December 7, big about for two, Zoo, before the Gallus, Za, big about for two, Zoo, before the Gallus, Za, big and for the John Demen Mama, my fan Besamo, Bemusuma Crumble. Because what the president Mama.
Oh, are they destroying the national health insurance too?
No worries, Grandma. In the NDC's People's Manifesto, John Mahama says if he wins, he will provide free primary health care for all.
Senior research fellow, researcher general, the only man with 17 certificates. Daddy. Daddy, why are you so busy this morning?
Inshira, you don't know what's going on. I'm going through this manifesto to see what the future holds for me. I have 5 years to go on retirement, and I think John Mahama and NDC have pensioners at heart.
Oh, sir, Daddy Mame Felano.
Inshira, sit down. John Mahama says if he wins, he's going to amend the National Pensions Act to allow workers who have contributed over 10 years to use their contributions as collateral to access mortgage loans. This amendment will also allow contributing workers who lose their jobs suddenly due to natural occurrences such as COVID-19 pandemic to be paid monthly allowances whilst they search for new jobs.
Sir. Research mo King Kong. What else do you have on your paper?
You this girl. The NDC government will also maintain the captive pension scheme for all security agencies. The best part is the 13th month bonus pensioners will enjoy.
Prof, what does the 13th month bonus mean?
That simply means pensioners are going to be paid their benefit 2 times in December.
And Debrunya pay a day. And Daddy, what's in the other manifesto?
Way. The incumbent is empty. They have nothing for pensioners.
What of those who work in the informal sector like Mami?
That is a great question. If John Mahama wins the election, he will introduce a new pension scheme for organized groups in the informal sector such as the tailors, drivers, hairdressers, feeders, fishermen, cocoa and cashew farmers, and many more. There are better times ahead.
John Mahama do all.
Vote John Mahama and NDC for jobs and prosperity for all.
The NDC's People's Manifesto. It be dope one. See, the warrior no. Bro, you know say me as a day, me now they do my houses 1 and 2, they get money, they take settle my school fees. But right now, John Mahama say chemupe. Which means the NDC Mahama-led government will pay 50% of school fees for all tertiary students in the universities, polytechnics, college of education, nursing training schools, and so on.
Charlie, John Mahama be visionary. Jempe go ease pressure for parents and students in the matter of pound. The one way they freak me be the increase of the student loan to meet the needs of the students, and it will be paid on time. You know, say after John Mahama increased the student loan 2,600 in 2016. Oh, Panano at cap precept since 2017.
Oh yeah, I be here say John Mahama say he go cancel the guarantor requirement. So say students go access the loan without the need for a guarantor.
What's for that move there? Mahama force one. What they finish me be say, John Mahama say he go bring back the student loan plus scheme. This scheme go allow students who get admission to tertiary schools to apply for loan even before them go school.
Charlie, John Mahama do all. This trip, I go be free from hustling to pay my school fees. I go have time to study brutal and top my class.
Any challenger? No challenger. My guy, Sempe.
Vote John Mahama and NDC for jobs and prosperity for all.
Aha! You know the jobs we create? Over 2 million jobs. It not be easy.
Yeah! Lies! You create all the jobs over there, we still suffer no.
Ah, Massa. You know hear of NAPCO? You pa, what they try talk? You they say permanent job, you say NAPCO.
You see, NAPCO be temporal. You guys no think round proper. The beneficiaries go lose their job, can't join the unemployed soon.
Muff. How that one go feel happen, sir?
Even your NAPCO no, John Mahama promise say he go fix them by making the beneficiaries permanent public sector workers.
That be visionary.
Yes! The visionary promises the big one. Ejumapa. And the Ejumapa, 1 million permanent jobs with decent wages could be created over the next 4 years. That'll be 250,000 jobs per year.
Ejumapa, you do all.
Thank you.
That be too ambitious. How that one go feel happen, sir?
Thank you for the word so sweet. John Mahama projects say go stimulate the private sector, where it go give them incentives so say they go free employ child people. He say medium-sized businesses no go pay corporate income tax for 2 years. Then our income tax also you go reduce them from 25% to 15%. So say they go fee expand. Small businesses self no go pay corporate income tax, where it go reduce VAT by 5%. Hey, what the freak me be saying? Youth startup business no go pay tax for 2 years.
If you can say it be easy, like it be easy and we will not do it.
If no fit do, carry down your chair and go. Make John Mahama come, they can't show you. The policies he did the Jumapa under, See, when the raw materials like cocoa, cashew, and gold, we go process them for the country inside. This go help create jobs for our people, where some go generate income, give the country. John Mahama, again, go scrap import duty where they commercial vehicles, then vehicles for industrial and agricultural purposes stop. You go fit.
Hey, set. But my guy, what day inside give you where we want job for the government sector?
Oh, master, that one be bonus. See, whether you want go police or soldier or prison or GES or local government or you no get problem. You there inside.
Opana, what you say?
You no get anything to.
Master, what did the Jumapa inside? For we will not get employable skills.
Oh, no worries, bro. The free TVET at the secondary and technical universities plus the National Apprenticeship Program will sort you out. Under the National Apprenticeship Program, you will get a chance to train in any craft of your choice for free, where you go get some allowance as you train.
Oh, what a wow!
Oh, yes, not only that. You will get free toolkits to set up your own business once you play it. Hey, I win this agreement.
Hey, Ejumapa!
You do
Vote John Mahama and NDC for jobs and prosperity for all.
When I was little, I wanted to know how things worked, why things happened the way they did. I was lucky to witness the Fourth Republic. Even though I didn't understand much at the time, I could remember the joy on my mother's face when she said, "It's a new dawn, Mommy. Come on, let's take you to bed." As we witnessed a new transition, I wondered why no woman was up there to take the front ranks. My mother always said, "It's a man's world out there. You need to work hard." 2 questions on my mind. Why don't I do it? Why not me? As things became clearer, I kept asking, how would it be to have one of us at the top? So, I worked harder and even extra hard, hoping that someday, when I'm ready to take the bold step, I'll be undeniable. Nothing good comes easy, they say. I may seem overambitious, but it's good to scare yourself sometimes. My mother said, if all these great men can, I also can.
It's a man's world, my child. You need to work hard.
Working hard for this seemed like a fruitless toil for women. But in 2020, something happened.
Breaking news. The NDC has selected a female running mate.
There's light at the end of the tunnel, we say. This day is the beginning of everything good we've been working for. I'll tell my child and my child's children, just because she can, they also can. Change is here indeed.
Making history is gratifying, but what really matters
Ezu. Eza. Ezu. Eza. Hey. 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 Too sure. Too sure. Too sure. Too direct. Too direct. Too direct. Binyasa kushu. Yo. Ntama kanyi bri amuso. Amma malgaga anyamba urkumo muna na askima yajo lantin ya wushi. Anke kenyi jimana we anka otere. Abanka fa na bokoy na anya to konkon. Fifi ya to konkon kusof ka be bisifu kumo ala. Enfena anka ya to konkon yalar president and world parliament. No sono much about to do. No sono much about to charge. For ban Kenny long, and nan Kenny can wait for about to kada do. Na fata amo ngama and Kenny anyona. Point kanya to for konko. NDC adauta. Amo jimene medal president. Na anana kufado ya ile. Adamanji president keke, Adamanchene cabinet so keke. So eskima wu NDC, some way NDC kada government to. Akuwa do mare kadam mandan chene cabinet so. Aswe ekabe malga bal alkawalina, ambambara nyamur binyile, ambambara nyamur binyile, ambamba lemenura. So 2016, ankabe mbronto baka compare the two. Nanya compare reality versus promises. Reality versus promises. Mabo promises na emalgan shendemta which sounded very convincing to people's ears. So nebo to konko nansamo. Because square borura kwale. Because anda munto sumo no mo abachene kabina so. Basi da ben kan fene nanado edam bana lene da ben ora. Nanado edam bana lena da benra. Tom Finande. Enfina we gana bika samona kofo. So lenere mbronto anyenti compare reality and reality. Because JM Ben Fernande, Nanado Ben Fernande. So Anyep Kene Amwa Anyona, and Bishi Anye Fene, JM Kada Hotel and Nanado Kaberi. No sono Uncle Bow to do. Damango fe, Meba Damango fe. And Fernande, Mana MPP were Damango constituency. Ezu Eza Dama Ezu Dama Esa book about Mana Mansebe Dal no Bansafa Mansebe Cabre a chief of Fenji Loge Bansafo Maggie Cabre a chief of Fenton Repo na Loge Bansafo Waje Kabemba Kid Kadera and Queer. But as Bankburger Kania answer for a word for Achempa. As Bampur Hospital answer for a word for Achempa. As Bangur Kuburubin Sefo, a word for Achempa. As Bampur School and Sefo. Fenny school na yo no for PB eba you school na no for nana bi eba you school na e woro for Achempa Ezu ambadaso annana ndewru jakpa mwe so ngbanye bu kasawul nsanye da amansiru ba shin na Nendeur Jakpa Bekeni. Emantin for Kasau Nansa Basa. Ezu Dakabre Angbanye Anka Yilen Ferry. Da Lombo Capotewe in the Jakpa Jikan Sanyana. Marba Amansibi Dafin, da Lombo Capte Kota. I'm so Manakas Kamala Mansibi Bashing. Biba da so Manakas Kamala Mansibi Bashing. Ezu Eza Angbanye Mala Kagbanye Mala Kanye Manda nu baka fa Kagbanye ko baka to Kagbanye Base mountain ta amaserbe and tan talk anye. Be katra lele cho amaserbe kama. Ezu. Sana kan benye kosko. 1995. Anka damfara mo politics. Nemesa Nile in your parliament. Anka yo bole nebe under Gilbert and Nasa Neyilendum. So number can be you damango. So number damango. Ambawu executive na Lombo Jimena. And Kafano Mesa Nile for parliament. Damango constituency. Na bachinin keni male ankama Uncle Fofona. Ne no so. For me photo to pair. Ezu Nembisi no so enye to pair. And no photo to she. Name to she bole. Na ngbanye anye ji atotobo kapote. You bole ya yile fama yile mfe. Ezu kuma esene ya yile bole mbaki bole bo MP. Da damango nda mba yile. Na bakai unloose me way. I should go back to my father's house. To, but man can't atotope. Escobo modaya wundo. So ebanji kenite. No modaya loge. No mara yun ya so. Ezu Eza Kachina Bakawro debate Nebe Eskomamba Ezu Hey Etotogwakashile debate Sankambisi Ebi. Dama Nana Akufo-Addo Gbagba. Emelgem Bashe. This election is going to be about track records. Ne Tabarkala. Lona Nyesai. So Nintenya non tremo. It's about track records. The best people to speak about track records are the leaders of the two parties, the presidential candidates. So come and sit here. I will sit here. Na amalga eskema amalga but track record. Amban tremule halda bol barlarma. Manwura. Ezu. Keni sanan kan benyi kosko. Biu ekwa we kashi fufuso ya choto solana. Sola fufuso road. Bas bekanye oh President Mahama nya churfo. Fek kwere fuka urere komolganye. But dem temenyi kushungwe galus kashung lebe kwere to. Ezu Ekpana African Development Bank esanya amaserbe nantanwura. Highways African Development Bank bo office eswe kabenite ayo aba illegalus manama Ezu Anyo Senegal yabishi fana basa anya amaserbe nantanwura ekpana ne bushule fana bansa. So on kabanan galus in Yamalgan African Development Bank. Be ban longer and ye query and sign. So in town what to fair noto. Make all the president man time anite ayo in yakabe komoso. So in town what to fair noto. Bayo in yakabeso mbeso hal nekabaura. Galus and anite African Development Bank. Highways, African Development Bank, Highways, African Development Bank. Ezu nankamo ai enka plek mafia chote na fo langbon koto so nti bauta neba excellence nchote ngin lengben ama chef kamalgan se ede neta number nantramu dora and confident that road I have an interest in it, so please expedite action on it. Nekai Neka galus langu yo mokoto ne langu yo na ya ngin hal kubur biere bawra kabre kubur biere menek pa dawle lekomo kade kama we kawo ekwana so from fufuso to sola eskema nye kosko ne famanye nchu fanye health center fanye hospital fanye kebe fanye school fanye lorry park. I'm baby mana nasa. Mana masebe banuranye. Bijande. Menu bas kabenite akanfone. O anyi fone JM bre benyesena. Amso Bito konko na CGM. Ama konko na bisanton segalus biton sama. Ne sans neskema follow benye. Anye democracy ya. Anye democracy re. Parliament ekwele. President, football president no form majority parliament. Formally saying. Dama nefe forecast kama na masirbi bashe na project bashe shefu kata ya nase parliament fubanta ya nase parliament president na fomo ko majority ndo na beka be man sign so for no son fawra amso fubanka fo no JM bre mesamu ama menta ya so mo opposition na ya chene parliament kumoro etoro no fe wotomana kashinte Etoron binya nefa wotomana. Fuban votes and say JM. Adaga na mo parliamentary candidate na we kala galus na. Nefa vote and some marga. I'm so anjande kachina bamfo anti vote JM and can vote galus mare. Nebor shuli kanwe anna na jakpa kamunji anishonyo keke kagbanyi manji anishonyo Ankadai Anlar Parliament, now you have project for Damango water supply. Anya Manserbina, and Tamba Nasi Parliament. No MP be a bikini, they won't allow us to take it. Mamansan approve come because Parliament na Kabaloganana, so Bama approve come Anyo come, Babamba, they will approve it and then they will do the Damango water supply project. And for Nande, Koso Bakafina Manseben Nase Nibiba 2 for the Anya Manserbina. And for Nande, Damango Kramunkunchu. Kafere July, Naboyo, and ya ta sword cutting on Wura. Hal Cabre, Sheng Kramamut Wura. NDC Adao government to that Sangere so Damango water supply project na Danye Nukumunchu. But because come on, neighbor Uruale and Tama Kuswe Ebor Kasabe left on NDC a number of Urunchunan Sadamango B. I'm so Anken 7 December Ankeni Unto Konkona and Sir NDC Elangamba and come and continue the good works we're doing. Memalgam Brontok Bre so that media bina benting and pekomo. Now that we're getting to the voting day, this NPP government think they can buy the election. And so they are distributing money everywhere. They are giving teachers money, and they think that after 4 years of suffering, before an election, they can come and give you money and buy your conscience and your mind so that you will vote for them, even when you know that this country is going in the wrong direction under Nana Akufo-Addo. I'm sorry, Ghanaians are not for sale. Recently, they've paid money into the accounts of all police officers just to try and influence them. What I'm saying is, what is important to the security officers and the police officers is not that 2,000 Ghana cedis you are giving them. It is about raising the morale of the service, letting people respect them. Recently, a soldier, warrant officer, was beaten up by national security operatives. When have you ever heard this in the history of the Fourth Republic? National security is a coordinating agency. I've been president before. It's not an operational agency. There is nobody called national security who goes around with an AK-47 or a pistol. They coordinate the security services. If somebody must be arrested, they call the police to go and arrest the person. National security don't go and arrest the person. But Nana Akufo-Addo has turned everything upside down. And so national security can threaten a police officer. You saw a video in Kumasi. A police officer in uniform was sitting down. Somebody in civilian clothes was holding a pistol and threatening him. And threatening him. And you know the sad thing about it, there were soldiers and other police officers there. And what they were doing was they were begging the person to calm down. Under John Mahama, the slaps he would have received, he himself, he would never ever threaten a police officer again. And because of that, morale in the service is low. And that's why armed robbers are running all over the place. We have a curfew. After 9 o'clock, hardly would you see any car attempting to go on this Sola Fofoso Road. because you're afraid you run into armed robbers. In some parts of the country, every market day there's an armed robbery. And instead of giving the weapons and the bulletproof vests and the helmets to the police and soldiers to go and fight the armed robbers, they've given them to Delta forces, invisible forces, something crocodiles and all those bulldogs and things. A well-trained police officer goes to police depot for 6 months of rigorous training before you come out. Under NDC, they are passing some recruits out. 4 weeks of training, that's all. Under MPP, they are passing some recruits out. 4 weeks of training only, so that they can bring them into the police service, put them in uniform, and bring them to the polling stations in order that they can intimidate voters and frighten people not to vote for NDC. It will not happen. Whatever they do, they can go up, they can come down. Inshallah, NDC will win this election. They are distributing little monies, 500 Ghana, and giving to people, and telling them vote for MPP. Let me tell you, that money is from the National Stabilization Fund, which was set up by President Mahama. I put $300 million in that fund, so that if Ghana faces any catastrophe, we can use that money to alleviate it. And so when coronavirus came, they needed 2 million Ghana cedis to buy PPEs for medical personnel. They didn't have. And so we reminded them, we said, go and look in the stabilization fund. President Mahama left $300 million there. Go and take money out of it. Gallus is here, he's your MP, he'll tell you. So it's out of that fund, they went and removed 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. And out of the 1.2 billion Ghana cedis, Parliament said use 600 million to support small businesses that have been affected by coronavirus. That is that 600 million, they're coming and giving you 500, 500, 500. And telling you, Ezu, and telling you that here is 500, using it to buy you. Vote for Nanado. It is a loan, but if Nanado wins, he won't come and collect that money. But if John Mahama wins, he will come and ask you to pay the money back. I want to tell you, I put that money there. The money is our money. If they give it to you, collect it. I won't come and collect it back. And I want to tell you that they cannot buy the conscience of Ghanaians. And all the propaganda they are doing will not work. Free senior high school is here to stay. Nobody can cancel it. NDC will make it better. Because of the poor implementation, that is what ended us in double track. And your child will come and stay at home for 3 months. And so you have to get a teacher for your child to go and do extra classes. And the whole idea was that we will stop parents from paying any money for secondary education. But if you have to take out money and pay for extra classes, then what is the purpose? Did we go or did we come? Ezu, I'm so for people to Bachelor Ajara, some fair school. Commandant for answer. Afulanyo, Ajara from the school. Commandant for an so. Afulasa, Ajara, Uncle for an school. Anyele green. I say to Anna yellow. Nobody the blue. Nobody le. Ezu. So anyway kali green na. Ambu light na mundan cho. Am so anye jo na ko cho na boda nere ba po na anyo. Aba. Man ba urufonde. Famanda Sofia kakeni na ajara de kadampo. Ezu. Eza. Some kind na airborne shuli na NDC ba. And for a secondary schools, community day secondary schools, 200 new secondary schools. But I'm back peto on logam kekena, that double track na mamba, because eskema benyi school na konyo. So kanga ambamba, anya logo lomba schools na manamna. And the Ghana bibera kawali. Mbamba key president, 7th January 2021. Mese benye kafu call ni daule, traffic lights na double track na anyan larkomondo. Ezu. Eza. So, my brothers and sisters, we have a lot of programs. Uncle free technical vocational education training. Anyamba register asunguru na amba mbranche kekewe kaunfe. Buwe kabesan boya bi bomo eno bokushun. Nanta benye yo technical vocational training center. Nibi ya be free of charge. Amanso benye say. National Apprenticeship Program. Anye MBA Kamunlugu School. Nabuma besan be our apprentice. Anye register master and keke. Anta bomo onya sabomo. Anye nan kan sabom. Bomo man kashen. Kofol kama anye sabomo amansebek bre. Nabuba keni bomo amu. Hal nabi ya logo training na. Baba logo training na. Ne machine ne besa anye tan samo na ya kaba. Na hairdresser ne bi na samo hair dryers na kaskama. No mara ya chede muka bonko. Mfara ashu mukushu. Ezu Bichewe kabeshung as government aka snit buwe kabeshung as government for na teacher na nurse and keke but dan yakurge basabo afulasa na batan chenelanta nkeni kebina lele ana urkumo afula na anta ko folan danso Ezu to common about maternity leave. Maternity leave. Bananta koskomba no batra paternity leave. Maternity leave le eche paternity leave le enyen. I'm so maternity leave na lele kele afola anna. But anna se kebina etotona. Anyase mo boko ekole. No mare achene mo mbe chekoto. Na muneke ni ebina. Boko ekole po ekanlang yo kushunto. Ezu Fubanye lombo boko na manufo ne fenta ajikalambo. Adaga nfi achene amatefeche eba br kebina neka uncle ta nkwere nsema na fota nsema. Ezu, I'll say this in English so that those who are affected will understand. For those who are contributing to the SNIT scheme or to any pension fund, we're going to amend the law so that you can use your contribution after you have paid for above 15 years. You can use your contribution as collateral. You send your contribution to your bank, a slip showing that you have this contribution with SNIT. You send it to your bank will give you a loan. If you come from Damango or Busunu, you can come and build some 3 rooms in Busunu or Damango so that when you go on retirement, you have a place to come and lay your head instead of going to your family house. And then we're also amending the law so that in case you lose your job, for the period that you are out of work and you are not earning an income, you can be paid something small from the SNIT scheme. Something small from the SNIT scheme until you can find a job again. Then for the pensioners, we are introducing the 13th month pension. So for all pensioners, if you are receiving, say, 1,000 Ghana cedis a month, that's an example. In December, the 12th month, you will get 2 pensions. You will get your normal pension and you will get a bonus pension 1 month. So in December, instead of getting 1,000 Ghana, you get 2,000 Ghana. And that is why we call the 13th month bonus pension. So there's so much. If I want to talk about it, we won't go today. Anyar Kosko Batsukumo Farmers Mechanization Center. Anyanta Kukumba Yile Damangonfe. Anyanta Attractor Noama Nyembi Nakaskama and Badamangonfe. Combine harvesters, Kaskama Nabata Bokwa Do, Anyanta and Badamangonfe. Fuwe Kabesa na tractor ba don sofo onko nwuruku shunkon sofo onko food do for sankafa first a combine na kaba ku sankafa na sofo fan register center na bamba shunkas come on sofo bamba don sofo ban workers come on sofo at the end of the farming season for ban ku for sankafa ko for kaskama aboyu ko kaskama for ban time ya fa anloge kokowe ka the farmer service center na nefota yaka komo amase weka kana fe na nefota workers come and fesa eza I'm so antama kanyi bebri menta honorable girls ngini benye na skema pin for na le away NDC na JM Anka Lara Fene be yile asanye Damango constituency. As Kaba Manandanso, as a bankanga for this versa, ama some votes and Sir Gallus, Kamu Dor Fene FF Elemo, Kamara, and then vote and Sir JM, and vote and Sir Gallus, Nebor Shuli, and ye Ebor Ben Shuli, NDC, and then Nasara Konko Nato. Ezu Mbamba Ana Benyi Yilemfe Aura Kawali #1 project inshallah na Anyawura ele Damango Bu Unchu Damango water system. Amanata atanka ayotamale yaka barunchu abudamango mbakafa nebor shuli. Amso memmangalus benoso neskime pin fene eskime uru shaida fene mwele eswe ankabe vote on 7 December 2020. Amso 7 December mwe number 2 on the ballot. Fuka wo kederele lene ballot paper na do. NDC ele anyo ballot paper na so if we came ballot paper na and kenny number 2 kanyin we battle John Mahama na fe wo mo photo ndo ezu mo ketre bemba undong fe wo mo photo fe wo mo ketre enanwu akatawiana to mfe ne fenta enu nyishi to fo ba ifi nyishi jande Nisi kumo insirinto Sansanika cross line ere unko kede kabanyo kasato nya cross line na banka for vote na jeje fiber ngishin loge jande samnanta enombata paper na ta kacheben kurfe no nene make sure for ink na wol komoso point for na mbata paper na nemonlo na fa kurfe no na ko wol Fuma number to paper na kebena ya nishi kabonko. Babamba wufu ka nishi elonyo banka for na full vote na jeje. Baman krego komo. Amso jande buwe ka vote and you vote na. Be nite boko we ka kere. Be you house to house. Anto twana na nina we ka menyi voting and being in Bomo. And so Pan Mare we can vote for the first time being in Buragwa. Because be anyin fere na anya jeje ballot achoka plekama. I'm so big jande. So parliamentary ballot na Mare Galus number 2. So binyan Galus before to nwu moketre na Kateriana na bina ngishin fe. For my rulon to for logo for kushunana. Amoso in Mangambenuso 7 December 2020 Eskuma Eto Mukonko and Sir Mohammed, Honorable Mohammed Adams Mutaukilo, aka Galus. Binyansan Kusu, Eborewura Balka Wota Eskama. Ezu so Cabrica birthday na Mubichana Lodina ladies